Hello. Are we live? Well, this is it. CDY Live episode 2. So if I do that... We're just having a chill stream. Here's Thomas. After that whole video. Hello. Welcome. Give me 2 seconds. I'll send the stream in the chat. Because I must send the stream in the chat. Just like that. That should be good. There. Turn that back on. StreamYard link is in the chat now. If anyone needing to join. Thomas video was a success. Thankfully, we got 2 people already, so that's good. And now we have 0. Well, that's what's saying on my end. I don't know. Well, someone said hello, so there was 0 then, so I don't know. It's very inconsistent, but yeah, here's the final product after, well, like 3 months. This all started in September, so I've been getting everything prepared to show off. Set Thomas back on the chat. I don't really have a layout right now. It's just a little set, and there will be a layout soon, hopefully. I've also got another engine here. Take Thomas off. Percy. Oh, here's a little update from the last stream. We built Stepney, so might as well bring in Stepney from the last stream and show you how he's turning out. It's not too bad. Still in need of the works plates. I actually repainted out the lining because it wasn't looking very nice, so I've got all that sorted out. Don't think I did the back, but that was fine. That's why I didn't do the back. See, I've got just a chill stream tonight. Mostly just working on a few things. Wallace car. This, I don't know why I did this, but I had a spare chassis lying around. I was like, you know what? What's the stupidest thing I can do? And I slapped Wallace's head on it from one of them dancing car things that you put in your car and they dance. I don't know, the weird things. But then I ended up snapping the head off it one day, and I was like, I just kept it. So yeah, long live Wallace car. Beautiful, beautiful being. So, no one else is here. The chat isn't here. Oh, we got block, bubble. I think this one looks good. Show headlines. Ah. There's a hello. And Relish had said he's gonna be here soon, so we're looking good. I forgot that you can do that. I can also do that. Yeah, that's nice. Neato. No crackers, Gromit. We've forgotten the crackers. I should stick this on the front of Percy. Percy the Gromit the Tank Engine. I could just make the most hideous abomination, and people would just laugh at this. But now we have been blessed with Wallace car. It's off cam. Yeah. So there's that. I'm gonna try this. Let's see what I'm figuring it out. Huh, that's nice. So I can put like a banner across the bottom, like if I want to do Q&A. I do. Okay, so you can like pass this without, so that's different. I'm gonna quickly create a community post. Yeah. Uh, uh, I'm trying to see if it'll go through if I'm already watching my own live stream. Anyways. Alright, yeah, it's a chill stream. Alright, so not much going on at the moment. And I figured out everything I need to do with the stream now. I haven't really got much to stream. My original intention was to do a stream where I build the bridge, but I've already built that. I'll show it off in a future date, but not now. I'm not really sure what to do specifically. I know I want to do something interesting for certain. Well, that's bloody obvious. That's what I'm supposed to do. Be interesting. Otherwise I don't get views. 11 minutes and nothing. One of guests. There's no one here. There's nothing in there. Oh, I've got someone on. Someone's on the chat. There's a number one on my thing, so I've got a viewer. I don't know who. And it can't be me because, nope, and they're gone. You can like to view, whoever's viewing my video should like drop in, check, I don't know, chat, send a message. I don't know if the hello is by the same person, but okay. What else can we do? What would be a good thing to do? I don't have much really going on, and I don't really want to. Yeah, you can change the layout to be certain things. I'm not really fussed about that either. I'm more fussed about just being streaming right now. That and getting people on stream, or to watch it. I don't really have a viewer right now. I did last time. I had like 3 before I started. The thing is, unlike that last time, I had like 2 hours to prepare. And the difference between that is I had like 6. I posted the stream a little bit earlier. So, yeah, I was very underprepared with this one. I think that's right. There's a few things I want to do with these live streams. I want to do a live stream where I play games. That is something I would like to do. However, I can't do that because I need a laptop first, which I'm hoping to get some point in the future. Mainly for projects and making 3D models for 3D printing, which is another thing I want to do. Well, not 3D printing, it's more like resin printing, but it's the same thing. I think with my Thomas model is that I wanted a Thomas model that was durable, good for using, but also TVS accurate. I think that's sort of right. I mean, it's a Batman model, so deduct a few points there, but like, for the most part, it's pretty durable. And I'm also working on a spare shell, the intentions for which are not really going to be currently disclosed, but I want to do something with them. I'm gonna have like, oh, this shell's gonna be the main shell's gonna just be the main shell. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be glossy. This other shell is going to be matte, a matte blue, because I'm going to hopefully next year get myself some clear spray. I'm gonna make this into making it like a damaged Thomas. I think that's the current plan for the spare shell I have. There. I feel like I just realized, of course no one's gonna watch the stream if it's just a blank thing. Same here. I've got Thomas. I don't know who else you'd want to see. I mean, I have Gordon, Percy, Thomas, Stepney, and Diesel. And I also have an N-scale Thomas who's looking directly into my soul right now. Be nice if like someone actually joined. I am bored, like very bored, which is why I started the stream. But so far, no one's joining, and unlike last time, so pretty uneventful. Pretty uneventful. I don't really know what to do now. I'm gonna bring the controller over to myself so you can see what the heck I'm doing. Yeah, I can load the trains on it here. Imagine being live 20 minutes for absolutely no reason. Oh jeez. No, jeez, grab it. Fucking King Wallace the Third. Because it's not a king unless there's been more than one. The first king just sucks and doesn't exist. It's funny, I make a video with a cardboard Thomas. I think it's 4,000 views. And that was something that took me like 2 days to make. And then I spend 3 months on a double O gauge Thomas that looks basically identical. And that's gotten 11 views. I would like to make a line. Hello! Like, the first proper person to join the stream. Hooray. It's been boring. Yes, oh, it's well, this is an old meme. I've done this before, and then I've rebuilt them, and we've just agreed on the name Wallace Car because it's funny. Now it's just a meme. I mean, I bet you the brakes are just made of cheese. No cheese, Gromit! And then the train just becomes a runaway. Dang, what happened? I forgot I can do that. I've just been sitting there looking at the chat messages. I could just display them on the stream. That's the best bit. Why? What happened? Well, that makes sense. Hey, I'm just in my own room. Just chilling. I'm not particularly doing anything. I'm just sort of showing trains off. Nothing like particular. Yeah, it's just sort of nothing really to stream at the moment. And I'm not really gonna be streaming any games until I get my laptop, hopefully soon. Oh, Stepney. Hang on. You know, I'll put him down. Percy off. I mean, yeah. I've been tidying up the lining. Mainly the axle box, the whatever, the sandboxes and the splashes, because I felt like I did it too roughly, and I've also been working on the tanks because there's just been a couple more blemishes at the moment. I've also redefined the gold around the windows. It's not a big update, but just like enough to work. I also got rid of the chassis detailing. I got rid of the bars that like go around his wheels. I didn't like them. Alright, that's cool. Maybe I should just throw a motor in this. Then Wallace Cook can just self-power himself, and then it'll just be like a giant floating Wallace head going around the line. It'll be the oh, there's two people now. Okay. Unless it's the other person who was here before and then just left. Yep, there you go. Someone keeps joining and leaving. I feel like I should add a feature that tells you like who's watching your video. Like who who who's watching my videos, because my videos are very, very uninteresting. Well, sort of. I've got mostly like, well, the Thomas video I rushed because I got it all done on the day that I was supposed to get it out. So I kind of left out a few bits. In fact, there's a bit it was like a close up of Thomas's cab, and I was supposed to put a heading on Thomas's repaint. I forgot to do that, and I also forgot to have some footage of Thomas running, which I forgot because I like that. I procrastinate my work. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. Why has Thomas stopped working? There we go. Nothing is terrifying me more than the idea of Thomas just burning out. Because I want to keep this guy around for a while. And when I get my resin print, I'm gonna make a custom motor holder so I can keep Thomas alive with a better motor. Because Bachmann's motors are terrible. Most likely the mechanism from an old 040. I've been thinking about using one of these. They're very, very nice models. Plus, they're very easy to replace because they're the most common thing on the market. I mean, literally the first locomotive I had, if I get them, was an 040. And it was this Thomas model, which I had. It's not like the best model, and it's certainly had better days, but yeah. Oh yeah, it's a Hornby one. It's one of the ones with the sprung buffers as well, so I'm very happy about that. It's the only model railway thing I've had that's came with the sprung buffers out of all of them. I do need to give it a clean because it's become rather noisy. Actually, that's actually not a bad idea, to be honest. I might actually get the... I'm going to put Thomas there, stick Percy there. I'm going to grab my tools, I'm going to see if I can fix up mine too. And now there's 3 people. No, people are joining and I don't know who else is joining. It's just the thing, because people keep joining and they just leave. They don't explain why they're leaving. They just enter, look at my video, and then leave. I came to the conclusion they either don't have a channel or they're just, I don't know. I'm gonna put my phone up here, like with the first stream, because that method works the best. And yes, I'm holding this up with a station. So I'm gonna take apart the end too and see what makes this thing tick, because I need to fix them because I don't like the noise it's making. I think it's just this one that holds the... Yeah, it's just this one. Alright. That didn't take as much as I would have thought. Like, the motor wasn't... I mean, the screw didn't have any give to it, so... A little bit concerning. And now you can see why this thing has problems. This thing is just a mess of wires. Like, wire management is definitely not on my side today. It's not a bad motor. Say what, the motor casing is. I don't know if I should remove this. But it appears to use an old design where it like connects to the wheels directly, I think. But these have inserts, so I don't know what it does. But this is connecting to a weight. This isn't going in the hole either, so once it's been fixed up, in fact, I'm going to take these out. Oh, no, it's just, that makes sense. Okay, so it's not, like, permanently wired up to this block. I don't know what it's for. But I don't know how to get in it. Hang on, I'll go get my small screwdriver. Because I need to get my screwdriver into this very, very small, very deep hole. I don't know why it's like this, but it's just built this way. I need to remove this block, and that'll give us access to the motor. Okay. I've got still 3 people watching. Y'all can type in the chat. You don't have to act shy. I am a good person. I hope. There we go. There we go. That's the give I needed. So there seems to be a thing that connects to it. But regardless, that does not look very like a healthy looking rotor. Nor do I think it's gonna work now that the thing's been undone. Yeah. That was the only thing providing power to the wheels. That is worrying. See, that's the... Where did the... Oh, there it is. See, that's the gargantuous weight that was inside this thing. This thing has a lot of weight, which makes it a pretty heavy model. And there's the shell. I would never dare take anything apart like that, lol. Yeah, sometimes you do. I ended up doing it anyway. Alright, I'm gonna... I think it's just mainly just dirt. I'm not sure how to... I need my 9-volt, there it is. If I position the wires like this, I could possibly get this motor running so I can further edit. All the button for pulling. Yes. My Percy had no weights in them, so this will work in. Problem is that I don't know why they did this, but this is what directs power to the wheels. Because there's one side of the motor's thing connects to a block, which then in turn connects to the pickups. I don't know who invented this system, but it's kinda silly. It's better than the other rows, where you have to like slip it in to make it work. I don't know why it's having problems. If I just set this onto here, there's a spring. I've just noticed it now. That holds the mechanism down. I'll move these wires quickly. I'm gonna set this block back on. I don't think there's anything wrong. I don't know what's going on with this thing. I say that now because it's not going on anymore. Oh dear. Why does this always happen? You take one thing apart, and then it doesn't want to go back together. Oh, now it does. Okay, false alarm, we're good. I think it's this one, because it's got the tighter one. Right, so I'm just gonna re-screw this like nothing ever happened. Because nothing ever happened. So now if I try... I've just realised that that's why it fell off. Either way. Yeah, look, now it wants to work, but the problem is... Oh. Do not go in there. What's just happened to my N2? Oh, that's what's going on. Oh, you are joking. So my N2 is dead. Short answer, my N2 has now just died because the wires just came off. Long answer, I can fix it. I think. It got caught in the motor and it's just ripped one of the wires up and out. Like it's working. But if I stop, it's just not going to do it. Great. Well, I'm not going to remain defeated because this model cost me £35. I'm not spending that much on a model and then have it break. So I'm going to play the cheap game. I'm going to get some glue, stick the wire down, and make sure that it's touching the side of the motor. Which means it's not a permanent one, but I don't have a soldering iron, so what else can I do? Actually, I need to screw this down. I'm gonna get this lock on, just to make sure that the other wire doesn't decide to come loose and snap off. All right. Have a good time doing something. I don't know what you're doing, but have a good time, man. And just like that, no one's watching my stream anymore. That's fun. This went from maintenance to broken N2. And I am, like, actually very upset now. I've just lost my N2, I swear to God. Okay. Block in place. I'm just gonna, like, stick the wire down to the motor casing. I know this is probably a really terrible idea, but you gotta bear with me here. This is, like, the only thing I can do. It's that, or I just let the N2 be dead. Ow. I just stabbed myself with the wheel. How do you even do that? Like, bruh. I'm just gonna hold this in place until the glue sets. And the wire doesn't move anymore. It's nothing too big. But I'm gonna hold this in place until the thing, so it's just gonna be a crash connection at the moment. At least till I get a soldering iron. This is why I need one. This is why I need one. But I am still yet to get one. Because I am a procrastinator. Let's hold this over, actually. Clever me holding it over. Wow, whoop-de-doo, I'm holding this over the thing. And that's apparently gonna work. I don't know how. But I'll find a way. I'll find a way. Right, moment of truth. Hang on, I'll be on mute. I am back. And I've just received the... Hang on, actually, be right. Hello, I'm back. Chilling after losing an N2. Alright, that's good. I'm gonna be quiet because I'm eating my tea. I'm on pizza. I did have that, and I've just been eating the biggest pizza. Like, this is actually the biggest pizza I've ever. Like, my feeble mind could only comprehend a pizza so big until today. I've officially blown away my expectations. Also, I don't know why my live streams have been so fake. Like, not like I haven't been faking anything, but StreamYard has. It tells me there are no people watching, while people are still commenting, which means, yeah, it's false. It's only like when I got like 3 or 4 people in the stream that shows us the right amount. Got these giant bubbles on it. I'm sort of just trying to make it as a content creator at the moment, while also being passionate about the things I love at the moment. That's my current synopsis of my YouTube channel. Do what I love, and then also try and grow. But I also want to experiment. Like live streams, I want to do more games. I don't think being a streamer really gets us very far. I mean, I'm getting 200 views on a video, and then my stream comes and I get like 31 views. My streams aren't very popular, but I do it for the social side. Just the railway shed. Like I got one shed at the start of the stream, and then it's just been the Volkswagen bed it has kind of giant. Like I've had like loads of chats, and then just yeah. I need to figure a way to get more people on. It's just been like hard figuring out ones. Anyway, here's a banner. Trains are cool. Actually, I'm gonna create a banner. Now I can have a Q&A. So if I want to start any Q&As, I can start that. I don't think I'm expecting a 3-hour stream. I just want to have like an hour and 30 to 2 hours, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Depends how it goes. No, I've got the worst quality mic, but the reason I don't want a good one is like if I want to eat something on stream, I don't want like the sound to like show through in full 4K HD. That would be terrible. That would actually be terrible. I think my resolution for the next year, live stream some games. I don't know what games. Maybe Gmod. I want to start like I want to find like a good group, make a group of people where I just like play Gmod just for the shit. And like it's gonna be a bit more like comedy. I want like imagine a comedy Gmod channel, a secondary one to CDY vids. Like would it be? I think to be honest, I like to think that CDY vids is the main channel. Then you have CDY plays, CDY live. I don't know. And then I had that one video which I called CDY's Sides, which was all about Thomas's face. It was just a bunch of pictures of Thomas's face, like on my models of the years, up to a certain point. I think I might like go back. I think when it comes to the running sessions and the behind the scenes pictures, I might make it like a CDY Sides. Like it does by sides, it doesn't mean like oh, it's gonna be like a short where it's like oh it's gonna be a couple pictures slapped into a video. I feel like I wanna have to get CUI sides be like a side thing where it's like something that's been in the past but it isn't important. I don't want to be anything that gets in the way of the main projects. Like just something to look back on and something where I can post the old photos. Because I only have so much space on my phone to put recordings and pictures. I'm actually low on storage right now. I'm hoping to find a way to get better storage soon. There is a person. There is a person. We are at 55 minutes 55. We are at 5555. For like another 10 minutes. 11 minutes and we're at 6666. That would be cursed. Actually, no, there won't be a 6666 because it'll hit an hour. That is the highest we'll ever get. In fact, the next time we'll hit this with the 5s is in an hour. Oh, script to stage.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Greetings. Now I'm gonna move this. Let me just flip the camera. I think yours is sideways.
I do not know how to flip it. Yeah, I don't know how to get it up right.
I mean, I think there's if you tilt it. I don't think I think when you tilt it doesn't work. I think you might have your screen like locked. You might have activated the lock and it stops you from tilting it. I've had that happen before. That lasted 2 seconds. Alright. Well, as far as I'm aware, the endo's fixed. It's not perfect. And now all that's holding the motor on is a weird thing. As long as the motor works, I don't even care. I just want a working model of the N2. Like, this thing is like the jet engine. Not forwards, but backwards. Okay, so that thing went so fast it flew off the other end. None of my engines can do that. At least not without crashing. Okay, never mind, it's just a tilting problem. This thing is way too heavy to even do anything. So, I'm going to blame this on... Yeah, just like... slightest, like, speed up. Oh, we have a... there we go. And... try this again. Hello?
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 For some reason you're really quiet on my end. I don't know why.
Probably because I'm trying not to, like, talk too loud at the same time. It's hard to tell how loud you are on stream. Wait a minute. Oh, there we are. It's being odd. Yeah, I'm gonna put the body on this thing now because I haven't found a fix for the noise, but I've got the motor working again. I need my screwdriver. Lesson learned: don't fiddle around with something you don't know what you're fiddling with. I'm gonna stick on the couplings too. Okay, that's much better. reason this thing goes flying down the line when it goes backwards. But then it goes forward. Wrong way. That's just slammed into my wall. We have another person. W stream, thank you. Give Percy the honor of Wallace car. He needs a brake vent too. I'm gonna slap a brake vent on the end of the Wallace car. This is now the new train. Who needs the mail train when you've got Wallace car? Oh dear. That makes about as much sense as you'd think. Yeah. Sometimes things tend to go south. This happens every time. Like, whenever there's a stream, there will always be a few bugs. I suppose it's just up to us to get through the bugs and try and fix things up. I don't know. I've had a few problems making videos in my time. It always takes a great deal of trial and error. Because it seems like every time I make a video, something crashes. Because my engines are terrible at staying on the rails. What else can I say? I made a video. I even made a video on that. Hang on, when people get back, I'm gonna do a reveal of well, not a reveal. I'm gonna tease. I'm gonna do a tease for Gorn. Because I mean, I've already showcased that I have a backbone Gorn, but I haven't showcased or shown it on anywhere really how Gorn is turning out. I can't wait to take this to my model club and everyone will be like, what the heck is that? I'll just be like, yeah, a Wallace car. Well, it's the best model. My N2 has just vanished. I had my N2, and then I hadn't my N2, and I found him. Now the N2 can take Wallace car on like an E-mile record. The Wallace car speed record. It sounds like a disaster. It's no use barricading about the bush. I don't know if it's barricading or varricating. I think it's V. It's a V, not a B. I don't know. I keep mishearing things sometimes. Like one time, this is when I used to do stupid things and listen to things on the telly. It was an episode of The Amazing World of Gumball, and a character calls another character a big head. They have a massive head. That's what I said. That's what they said. What they said in the show. And then, unsurprisingly, everyone at my school at the time told the teachers what I had done, and it turns out I was going around calling everyone a dickhead instead of big head, and that was the funniest thing I've ever thought of. And for the longest time, I did not know I was saying something bad. Yeah, the person joins me. Oh, that's why it's coming out. Oh yeah, I never actually shown this off. This is something about Thomas. I never shown this off in the video, and I think I should have. I've actually got not a complete one. It's not like anything permanent. Thomas has a snowplow. I never shown this off. I don't know why. I feel like it would be to some importance that Thomas has a snowplow and it's been showing up. I've also, by the way, thought of setting this. This is the special. As you can see, it's had a paint job that never went down so great. The color wasn't bad, and I actually quite liked it. On camera, it looks like quite like a Magic Railroad blue. The problem is that the coat went on matte and was very much a scrapey off coat. It was also a one-off coat and bumpy in certain spots. So I want to do this again. If I can find the right Tamiya color that looks like Magic Railroad blue, I'll buy it. I've also thought about getting an airbrush. I've thought it's been like an idea that's been flung around. I would like to get an airbrush. It would definitely benefit me in my endeavor in making characters. Because let me tell you, using hand paints is fun and it's easier, but it's not that good. Also, here's the N scale Thomas from that N scale video I made. I don't think this has been seen since the short I made, I do believe, which actually came after the N scale video. I'm gonna show this out now, but I haven't just got Thomas now. I've got a couple of the bits and bobs. If I come up here, and I'll grab them. There's only 3 other things to start off. Here's Thomas's coaches, Annie and Clarabelle. I wanted to get these, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get them with Thomas. And then this was a birthday gift. But Percy, I have Percy, so I'm quite happy because this was the first model railway Thomas item that wasn't Thomas, that was an engine. Because I mean, I've had the 00 scale back Annie and Clarabelle, and those are technically not Thomas as characters, but I don't like to count them because, well, they're just coaches. They don't really do anything other than get pulled and shunted. But yeah, all's good in the end scale world. In fact, I've got all my wagons and engines up here, but I've been working to get the layout running again. I think, to be honest, I might not post this as a stream. I might delete this stream. Reason being, I don't want to, like, I want my streams to be themed. I want every stream that I make to have a certain topic or a theme of some sort. The first stream was building Stepney. That was a good stream. So that'll be officially episode number 1, making Stepney. Maybe. I'm not quite sure. This is my second stream I've ever done. Depends what you all want. But I also know we've got Thomas and Stepney, so that's nice. Here's Percy. Actually, Percy is next on the list. I'm working on Gordon. He's getting worked on. But I've also got now Stepney being worked on. And then the next engine to get made will be Percy, and this is the model I intend to use. Yes, it's the Hornby one, and yes, it might be slightly oversized, but I'm not really fussy about it. Plus, working with the Hornby one will be miles easier than the Blackman one by a long shot. Like, I don't know, tell me one good thing about the Blackman Percy. Like, I can't think of anything. I mean, it's got a seam line down the boiler. It's got the wrong kind of face. I mean, if I wanted to use it, I could easily swap it out with the Hornby one now. Which has been modded. Don't like the teeth. I prefer a black smile rather than a white one. I don't take it the wrong way. I think what I tend to do is I'm going to buy some grey paint for the running board of Percy, which in turn will also be going on to Thomas and Gordon, which I'm not going to show yet. I'll show him maybe next stream. I'll reveal Gordon. Promise. There you go. There's the promise I'm gonna make. I'm gonna put a community post after this stream ends, and I'll make the promise to reveal Gordon in the next one. Because let's just be honest, I want to reveal Gordon as he is, but he's just not quite ready yet. I'm quite happy with how he's looking though. Oh yeah, Thomas. As for Thomas, I haven't shown. I don't think I've shown this off. I don't think, but he doesn't solely have this face, which is the slight smile. This is the one you've seen in the video, and I haven't really shown this off, but there is more. This is the other one, which is more of a season-ish, one-ish vibe. Here's Thomas's cheeky face. I'm surprised I didn't cut it out. SOSC. I think I'm pretty sure that was supposed to say see you soon, not soz. They might have been. I don't know. Either way, I doubt he's coming back for the end. Alright, everyone. I think I'm going to do a few things before we end. Well, number one thing, updates. I'm going to put up a community poll telling people what day they think they'd be free, and then whichever one gets the most votes will be the official CDY live day, or either that, because I feel like one stream a week is enough. I feel like if I became a regular streamer and did things every couple of days, it would just become tiring, so steering clear of long streams and constant streams until I get to play games. Next spots has definitely been a thing that I want to do. So, yeah. Thank you all for tuning into this live stream. I am very happy that you all have joined. Not a particularly long stream and not one that really had anyone in it. I think I'll schedule a day to do one with someone. I'm not sure. I think what I'm gonna do is in the next couple of days, I'm gonna get things together. I'm gonna make a layout. I would like to have a layout where I can run trains, and I've wanted one to run trains for a while. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set that up, and then we'll go from there. So that is going to be it for the stream, I suppose. Thank you all for tuning in to CDY Live episode 2. I'm just gonna have like an exit off thing. I'm glad that the people who joined. Thank you to I'm gonna give shout outs here. There's a couple of people who've chatted. Shout out to Katie's Train Station 30. Shout out to just a smiley face that with like a Japanese character, and most importantly, the railway shed. So yeah, thank you to those 3 who joined the stream and watched it, even for just a bit. Like you said, W stream and they just left. But anyways, that'll be all. Thank you all for watching, and bye for now. Okay, hang on. Let's do this again. I accidentally crashed. I'll do this. Let's do this all again. This absolutely went horribly. Alright, I've learned my lesson. Do engines slowest to fastest. Alright, thank you all for watching. Bye for now.